Western front clear, eastern front clear. For me? From Papashan, a twilight pretzel, my favorite. How did you know? Can fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. The sentries are most appreciative of Papashan's pretzels. Return to the Lalafelian station master and inform him that the dispatch yard remains well protected. You return, and with a deal fewer pretzels, I see. Tell me, how far are Sulta's Warren sentries? Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Oh dear. Take this for your troubles then, and stay a moment. There is more I would ask of you. Copy that. Child movement speed physically effect on the opponent in battle. What? This is a new thing then. Joseph, I have just this moment. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news, which is the real reason I sent you to meet those sultans, Warren. Beneath the Sultan tree. Papashan is in dire need of your assistance. A young noble woman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see her to her safe return. The Sultan you met earlier are sitting with a search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen, Joseph. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Please, the 12, I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Tanalan is fast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilura. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan tree. Good luck. The station master explains that he and the Sultan Sworn are in fact searching for Lady Lyria, a young noblewoman who has run away from home. He asks you to search for Lyria in the area to the south, near the Sultan tree. Oh, Sultan tree.
Oh, Sultan tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself!
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person. Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Lovely Dutch friends. Leave the big one to me, handle the rest. Because if you want me to heal you.
Mis conocidos fans de la compañía de la Serious Skills. Just a little more.
Whew.
Hear, feel, think. Crystal Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. apparition.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream? No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
As at the Sultan Tree, you find a young runaway, along with a sarcastic fellow who seems to know her well. Moments later, Void sent a deck, forcing you to work together to protect Lady Luria. No sooner have you passed the creatures than you are overcome by strange visions, the meaning of which eludes you. When you subsequently click to your senses, you are relieved to find that Lady Luria is safe and apparently eager to return to the city. Head back to the Hulda dispatch yard and report all that has occurred to Papa Shan. I realize the screaming and dun, 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 dun. I need to think that. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse? Why, Her Grace the Sultan would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets. But I have already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan, you and the people of Ulda. Please, you're not to say such things. We'll find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you undone worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in future. Cannot thank you enough, Joseph. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Luria from voids and fiends. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in a royal vault. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped in his shoulder. I see you met Tancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the ether, rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, Joseph, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show some kindness to the people of Tanalan as you did to us today. The slaying of the Druze. Ihiyaha needs help cleaning out the snipping shrew population. Tanalan has ever been a barren region. Believe me when I say that it takes no small amount of effort to make crops grow here. We've been introduced earthworms to the soil in order to enrich it. Alas, as they've been nigh eradicated by snipping shrews, burrowing critters native to these parts. Unless we save the earthworms, his entire plot won't yield so much as a single pumpkin next harvest. Won't you help us by thinning out the shrew population? The shrew hills would be the best place to start. At the royal plantations, earthworms are used to improve soil quality and crop yields. However, snipping shrews are threatening to wipe them out. Locate the shrew hills and slay the shrews with it. With the list of their predators no more, the earthworms can focus on their humble task of enriching the soil. Deliver the good tidings to Hihiyacha. Thank you, friends. You truly are the champion of earthworms. Now we can look forward to a plentiful harvest of pumpkins. I wonder which ones will grace the Sultana's plate. Listen to your fish. Hihiyacha can point you in the direction of work. An idle adventurer is a sorry sight. I've no need of assistance at the moment, but perhaps someone at the coffer and coffin wants for a helping hand. Woo Baru, the resident chef, comes to mind. The man is obsessed with inventing new dishes, and I hear his current fascination is fish. If you were to donate some for his cause, I'm sure he'd be grateful. Now, I'm a simple farmer and don't know much about fish, but I do know what I like, and I like Korobon. You won't find a more succulent fish in these parts, I tell you. If you have a mind to give some fish to Wowobaru, I can wholeheartedly recommend a fatty Orobon. 4 slices or so should be enough for him to experiment with. According to Hihiyacha, Wowobaru of the coffer and coffin seeks to create a new fish dish. If you would assist this culinary endeavor, collect 4 slices of fatty Orobon and donate them to Wowobaru. You procure an ample supply of fatty Orobon slices in a usual fashion. Make a gift of them to Owobaru at the coffer and
Oh. I guess the rocket ship was probably sitting at the middle. Look at this is very one side to one.
já foi passar a isso. O Dell Protection aqui. Quem decidiu não foi ela, quem decidiu foi o chefe. Calhou essa é ela supervisora. Sei o que é que faz. Mas já está melhor. Se tu tocares aqui já não está tão. Mas se tocares aí já não está tão duro.
Mas e amanhã e depois eu disse
Bem.
muito vermelho.
Mas isso eu tive porque eu estive a fazer assim há bocado. Não ouviste há bocado quando tu olhaste para mim. E porque eu estava a fazer há bocado assim. Fish. Não, Sr. diz que amanhã deve mandar mensagem senão depois temos de perguntar. Fish, Futil, there are no suitable species, but I shall not surrender. Orobon, of course, but wait, how did you know of my Hippocrean endeavor? Well, it matters not. The solution you suggest is sensational. Sauté with salt. A squirt of sun lemon, so simple yet sublime. Fish is the costly commodity here in Tanalan. Were it not for your local largsy, I would have been forced to fork out a fortune to have some brought hither. Thank you. The tasting of the shrews. Wowobaru needs an adventurer to furnish him with fresh shrew meat. Bugger, my stores of shrew meat are nearly naught. The meat is an indispensable ingredient for making my smoked shrew loaves, which are famous for their fantastic flavor. Fortunately, I am no fool. In preparation for this possibility, I have set 2 barrel traps outside our establishment. Alas, I am not accustomed to butchering live beasts. If you could do the deed in my stead and bring me the meat, I can continue to cook. Let them cook. The popularity of smoked shrews loaves at the coffer and coffin is such that Wowobaru can never have enough shrew meat. While he has several shrews trapped outside, he does not have the stomach for butchering the beasts. Do the deed in Wowobaru's stead and take the meat to him.